Hey guys, I wanted to make this video to kind of chat about a situation that happened to me when I was younger. Um, I think I was like 12 years old, and it was summertime in between grades in back in, I guess that would be middle school. And me and my buddies were out. We went to the dollar store. We picked up some like plastic BB guns, and we were kind of just walking around the neighborhood. We are going to like McDonald's, getting some dollar drinks. It's just a really nice day out, nice and sunny, and it doesn't happen too much out here in Canada. And we were just enjoying it, walking around, and we had our BB guns kind of in our pockets. So, people could probably see them. We didn't really, that wasn't the point of it. We were kind of just taking them around. We'd go over to a park and we shoot pop cans or whatever, and we kind of just carried them around. And the BB guns didn't have the orange tips on them. We didn't take them off, but for some reason, the ones that we bought, they looked so cartoonish that they didn't, I guess, need that. Um, and I remember we were walking across the street. We were heading back to our house, and all of a sudden, a cop car shows up and it pulls up right next to us. And then another cop car shows up and it's from the opposite direction and it blocks us off. And then there's another one kind of hovering in the background there. And we're like, what the heck's going on? We didn't even think immediately it was because of our guns. We're just like, oh shit, there's a cop car. We got to get out of the way. So we started moving out of the way. And a cop pops out of the car and he's like, hey, do you guys got any weapons on you? And we're like, no, but we got these plastic BB guns. And I started reaching for it. He's like, whoa, don't reach for that. All right, I'm gonna come around and grab it. Just put your hands up. So we had our hands up. He came over, he picked up the gun, he looked at it, and he kind of like scoffed, put it on the roof of his car, and then they start kind of lecturing us, being like, "Hey guys, like we got a complaint saying that there were some guys walking around with guns, and this you can't be walking around with these things that don't have the orange tip, and just in public, it's not good to have this." They're giving us some good points, and they were like demonstrating how it might look like a real gun from a distance, because we were kind of chatting with them, and it was very civil, very nice. Everything was fine. And I went home, and the cop said, "Hey, yeah, we're gonna call your house so your parents know that this happened." So I ran home, I'm like, "Mom, we got stopped by the cops." And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it was fine though. Like they just they told us not to carry the BB guns in public." And then I learned of this story of Tamir Rice, who was 12 years old. He had an airsoft gun, and a cop car shows up to the park that he was at, and he gets shot on site, dead. And I'm like, holy shit! Like, that could have been me. Like, if my skin color was different, that could have been me as a kid. And I think back to that moment that I had with the cop, and I'm like, that was such a pleasant, positive experience. I learned from it, all that stuff. This kid didn't even get the chance to learn from, hey, don't have this out in public. He just got fucking killed. So it's super clear to me that something needs to change. It can't be your skin color that determines whether or not you get shot or taught a lesson about not bringing a BB gun out into public. I fully support the Black Lives Matter movement. I'm going to be donating to the organization based out here in Vancouver. I encourage others to do the same. And yeah, Black Lives Matter, and we need to get that, and we need to be outspoken about this. People need to tell more stories like this so that it can connect with other people that have gone through similar things, and we can get more momentum behind this because something needs to change here.